All right, we got a Subaru Forester EJ25 here. We been trimming around the engine because on this video we're gonna take out this upper intake manifold. It's loose, you can see already. So we took out the air box, the air intake, the connector that connects to the coil plugs in there, the cam sensor. Same thing on this side, the battery is out, the connector for the coil, the main harness, and then the cam sensor is disconnect. Hoses, coolant hoses, it's all disconnect. There's a reservoir right there. So this is super loose. So we're just gonna slowly wiggle it out and then feel it and see what kind of connector that needs to come out. Alright guys, so we end up taking out the alternator and the whole intake manifold right there. Disconnect the fuel line. It's on the floor right here. We're gonna clean out all this up. We're gonna take out the wire harness first, and then we'll take out the fuel line after. We're gonna replace all this rubber hose on the fuel line because it was leaking, especially when it's cold. It's leaking when it's cold. You probably just need to tighten up the hose clamp, but we're just gonna change everything, all the rubber on this fuel line, and then put it back together. All right, so this is the new piece right here that we got. Okay, so let's see if this is the right one here. Hopefully it's the right one. So it goes in like this. It goes in like that.
Yeah.
It's better to see it when we take out the old one. Yeah, it goes like that. I think it's right, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
See this one here for that. This one is there. This one is here.
Yep.
All right, let's slowly take it out. All right, so guys, this is the new one now here. We've double checked with the old one, it's good. So there's a bulk hose that we're gonna replace. Anything straight like this one, we're gonna take this out. We're gonna take this out, replace it with a brand new one. And there's a couple more over here. We'll take that out as well. So we're gonna reuse our clamps, okay? Save your clamps. Take out all the clamps you need. This little angle right here, I don't know, we might probably replace this one. I did this one already like a couple years ago, but let's see how it goes here. We're gonna take out the clamps right here and we'll put a brand new one. All right guys, here's the new line right here, new hose right there. Okay, we're just gonna line it up, and then we're gonna need one more hose on this side right here. All right, here's a new hose right there. It goes like that. Okay. Okay, this is all ready to go. Now there's one more hose right here that we need to take out and replace it with a brand new one. All right guys, so we took out the old hose on this side right here. Now we're gonna put a brand new one. It's right there. Okay, so just a bulk hose go in there, and then the clamp on the other side. Let's see. All right, we're gonna do everything just like this with this line right here. We're gonna tighten all this clamp, okay, and then we'll show you after the result.
Oh, it's tight now.
All right, guys, here we go. Finally, we got a brand new line right there. Brand new hose. Brand new hose. 3, 4, and 5. This is the one that leaks. Somewhere right here, one of these tubes was leaking a little bit. It only leaks when it's super cold, so that's probably why, because it's rubber. You know, it's stiff when it's rubber, when it's cold out there. So they're all brand new, super tight. Double check all this clamp. Double check, triple check. We got the bolts bolted down to the bottom of the manifolds, and then zip tie right here for this vacuum line. Okay, I zip tie it. Same thing with this one. Zip tie right there. 2 zip tie down there. So this is ready to go, and let's install it to the engine. It's a big mess, bro.
Yeah, big mess, huh?
Yeah. Okay, just lay it down here. This one go inside the middle, in here, in the middle.
Down here?
Yep, just like that. All right, let's start working on this hoses. There's tons of hoses on this. We're gonna put it back. Make sure to clean everything down here. Take out all those plugs, clean the gasket, and bolt everything back together. All right, guys, check it out. Bam! Right there, it's done. 1.5 hours later. A lot of hoses, a lot of vacuum lines, intake, exhaust, airbox, harness, connectors in here. There's like 4 connectors behind the alternator here underneath the throttle body. There's about 4 hoses down there and 1 connector down there. Wow, it's crazy. We got the battery, everything hooked up. So now we're gonna quickly start it up, and then we're gonna bleed the air out of this coolant. Now I just pressurized the fuel line, make sure there's no smell like fuel or leak. Let's pressurize the fuel. So far so good. We're gonna have a bit of a smoke because of the coolant coming out of this side right here with this reservoir on the exhaust. It's gonna have a smoke when I start it up. So now let's start it up and get this thing up to temp. That's it. It's been running for about 20 minutes. It's bled. No more bubbles in there. This is a good. It's running really good. Idle's really low. You know, under 600 RPM. So it's not bad. So I'm just gonna go for a quick ride, and that's it. So thumbs up, subscribe. See you guys again on the next one.